Et bonjour à tous et bienvenue sur ce nouvel épisode de Everspace2. Et bien écoutez, la dernière fois on avait été chercher toutes les pièces pour que Kala fasse voilà, les réassemble pour faire une sorte d'objet. Et en fait il s'est avéré que c'est un objet pour courber l'espace-temps. Enfin bon, on va du coup pour aller d'un point à un point B de l'espace beaucoup plus rapidement. Bah écoutez, on va aller tester ça tout de suite dans le jeu, hein, c'est pas dans la réalité, pas encore, peut-être. Let's go. Alors, on va sortir du hangar, tac, et on va tout de suite, tchouk. C'est là. J'ai hâte. Alors, ça marche comment? Activer. Bah, allez, c'est parti. Ouais,
I told you, I knew this would end in disaster. You have been transported to a planet interior, never to find your way out again, and you will die here. Ha! I was right.
All right, Hive. No need to be so happy about it. Does anyone read me? No response. Where the heck are we? Let's just take a little look around and see if there's a way out.
She tricked you. The blue alien has achieved its deception.
I'm pretty sure that's not what happened, Hive. There must have been a miscalibration somehow. I mean, I did change location at least, and I am in one piece.
Alors, il faut que je prenne ça et que je la mette je sais pas où.
Hey, you know what? The wildlife in here's familiar. I'll be damned if I'm not somewhere back in the Kait Nebula.
Ouais, ça ressemble.
Will have morphed into its true hideous self and consumed all of your companions by now.
Seriously, Hive, get a grip. I didn't know you were imbued with so much imagination.
I am only stating possibilities.
You are enjoying my predicament way too much.
Ok, il faut que je trouve un endroit où je peux mettre... Ah, c'est là. Bah allez, on va aller la chercher.
You know what I'm talking about, Hive?
I have not the foggiest.
I feel things have changed. All I cared about to start with was getting out of the DMZ, but I only seem to be becoming more embroiled in it.
You are certainly deeply entangled in the political intrigues of the region, although I am certain you could still extricate yourself.
Yeah, sure, but to what end? What would be the consequences of that? The more I think about it, the more I realize that my commitments are here. In the Beltigrades, in the DMZ. Afraid a load of Viridium might get me back to the homeworlds and in a very luxurious condition.
Oh.
But would I really be happy with myself?
Happiness. Oh dear. Every philosophical discussion with a human always comes to this.
Alors. Ça y est, ils ont fini de papoter? Alors, il faut que je vois...
More existential musings. Will it be like this until you starve to death?
There's a way out of here. I'm sure of it. But no matter what happens next, all I know is that I can't let my friends down. I have the feeling they're all counting on me.
Bon, ils vont arrêter. Punaise. J'essaye de me concentrer. Alors, du coup, là... Il va falloir mettre des trucs un peu partout. Alors du coup celui-ci, je vais le tourner, je pense que je vais le tourner vers celui-là. Alors attendez, ça c'est le morceau que j'ai pris. Qui se trouvait où? Là, bon, on va dire que celui-là, je le mets comme ça. C'était ça ou pas? Je me rappelle plus. Non. Il faut les trois barres. Hein. Les 3 barres ou les 2 barres comme ça? Bon, on va dire que c'est ça. Je verrai bien, hein. De toute façon, il faut que je les trouve tous. Alors... il faut que j'en trouve une autre de rune. Peut-être que j'ai balancé une poche d'acide là-bas. C'est où là-bas? Ah. Ah putain, elle s'est reformée. Alors donc là c'est ça. Alors maintenant il faut que je trouve vers quoi le diriger. Là, là-bas. Le temps que ça se reconstruise tout. Voilà. Ah, on dirait que j'ai un passage là. J'ai une autre lentille ici. Ah, je la dirige là-bas. Ok. là-bas. Ok. Souvent, on remet les machines un petit peu en route. Ah, c'est là. Elle est où? Là.
Things are looking up, Hive. I think I see light at the end of the tunnel.
So soon? Humans often mention such a thing when they are near the end.
No, I'm not speaking metaphorically. I really think I see a way out.
Oui.
Huh, look at that. It's where we picked up Kala and Eduardo. Anyone back at base reading me?
There you are. Something wrong happened.
Sans blague.
You're telling me, Kala. We ended up right next to your escape pod.
I think I know how. Why this is so. No other rips in this place, no other points, only what is on my craft.
Adam, I believe this may have been caused by the lack of reference points in the cluster. Kala seems to have expected there to be other points. The experiment sent you to your present location because there was a very slight reference signal emanating from the cube within the escape pod Kala traveled in. If you can retrieve it, we will be able to calibrate a more exact travel and create more reference points where we go.
Okay, let's try that. If we can get this to work without being transported into a sun's core, this tech could really be a game changer.
Alors du coup, faut que je fasse quoi? Ah. Récupérer le cube. Ah, d'accord, on va récupérer le cube. Ouais, j'ai un point ancien là. Ah. Le camp de Kala est là, mais j'ai un pont ancien là, quelque part. Là-bas. Bon, je pense que je reviendrai plus tard. Allez. Il y a vraiment plein de trucs ici. Hein. Camp de Kala, c'est parti. Cool.
Let's see. There. Okay, I got Kala's cube.
Adam, there is another matter.
Go ahead.
Kala is quite upset by this turn of events. She is confused as to why no reference points exist in the
Ça, c'est pas moi qui va lui dire.
This must mean that she is a lot further from her homeworld than she first thought.
Well, do your best to comfort her and let her know that we'll do what we can to help her find her way home. So, Kala, are you feeling okay? What would we need to do next?
We make new rips to travel through points in space.
From what I've gathered, this works a bit like the Rosenstein Bridge.
Not bridge, like fold or rip.
We'll get there. But right now, I think I'll have to use conventional means to reach the Commissioner's location. I've left her hanging. I bet she'll be pissed. This fast travel technology is too promising to pass up. Let's try to open up some routes, or rips, when we assemble the parts we need.
You are seriously going to attempt that folly? Again?
It might just be the insurance we need to get out of the DMZ if everything goes south. Time to face the music. Patch me through to the commissioner.
First you tell me it's important, and then you don't show up.
Yeah, look, I got sidetracked. Are you still at the coords you gave me?
Of course not. I'm on the move again. Tell me your current location, and perhaps we can meet at a convenient point midway.
I'm near Aethor, in the Kait Nebula.
Well, I'm not bringing my cruiser in there with those lunatics at large. Meet me at the abandoned jump gate in Zarkov. Don't keep me waiting.
You got it.
Allez, c'est parti. Bah du coup... Ah.
Adam, before you proceed to the commissioner's location, I would like to request that I accompany you to the meeting.
Actually, Tareen, that might not be a bad idea. I think she needs to get the bigger picture on this. Although I think Hawk knows a lot of the DMZ's secrets, an Okkar perspective might be what she needs.
Ouais.
Why don't you fill me in a little more on the significance of this comet?
Eshahar is of great importance, and its passage signals the beginning of a season of ritual festivities on our home planets.
D'accord. Alors, du coup, on va regarder un petit peu ce qu'on a. Parce que du coup, on vient de se choper. Tube de déviation de Paris étrange qui gère un plié. D'accord. Allez, on vient de se choper deux missions. Donc ça, c'est la mission pour Elec. Il faut que j'aille là-bas pour voir. Voilà, ses enfants sont trouble. Et j'ai celle-ci raccourcie dans l'espace. 10 Klingons. D'accord, du coup il faut que j'aille là-bas. Et il faut que j'ai ça sur moi, c'est ça? Je pense que je vais plutôt mettre ça là-bas. Ok. Bon bah déjà on va aller là-bas. Allez, c'est parti. Bon, il va falloir qu'on se les tape.
I am registering Bloodstar signatures in the vicinity.
Non, sans blague. Oh, punaise.
Yeah, well, you got what was coming to you. Deal with it.
Ok. C'est bon?
Here we are. Let's see what the commissioner has to say about all this.
Adam, I I must admit I have some trepidation about how events appear to be escalating.
As far as I can make out, Hawk is here in a diplomatic and intelligence capacity. We just need to get the word out to keep the peace.
Ah, petite cinématique. Pourquoi il y a le mec armé derrière nous?
Now what took you so long, Roslyn? I thought you knew how to navigate the DMZ.
You haven't been straight with me about the mission you sent me on, to the lunar colony.
Well, my mission here is over, and I have no further assignments for you, unless you want to make yourself useful for once and give me something this massage droid cannot.
Oula.
Damn it, Hawk. We know about the sacred comet, and we know its trajectory. You sent me to check how close Blackmore was to finding it.
Any violation of the comet, of Eshahar, would result in the end of any toleration between our races.
Yes, I know. Spare me the lecture. Traitor Tareen, the Okkar warrior who wanted to be a cleric. Another anomaly of the DMZ. What strange bedfellows you two make. The Okkar consider you an outcast. Why do you care whether we go to war?
I may have pursued a life of religious contemplation, but I would still fight to protect peace. The return of Eshahar and the discovery that it is in danger has reawakened my sense of commitment to my faith and my people.
Interesting. And you obviously found Mr. Roslin receptive to your concerns. If it wasn't for you, I'd leave this godforsaken place once and for all. But I also hate unfinished business. And perhaps I underestimated you from the very beginning. Okay, let me fill you in on some of the details. By all appearances, you have found the comet before Blackmore. Unfortunately, the Okkar are also aware of his activities. They are preparing a preemptive strike against GMB's lunar colony.
That would trigger a war.
Indeed. And as it happens, you have found me after appraising the Federal Council of the situation, and they have resolved, quite disappointingly, to let affairs play out on their own.
Super.
I asked to parley with Emissary Sareth in order to buy time and allow me to handle GMB myself. However, communications have suddenly ceased. There is a sub-faction of Okkar hardliners agitating for war. My suspicions lead me to believe that they have something to do with this.
I get the feeling you have the need for another covert operation.
You and Tareen might be the key to solving this impasse. It's not like I can go in with a fleet cruiser, guns blazing. This would get me the leverage I need to stop Blackmore. As previously agreed, you would receive full amnesty. You get to keep your base, and you gain free passage out of the DMZ.
Tareen, what do you think? You up for this?
Pas trop
I
le
do not
choix.
expect to receive much welcome from my kind. I am the errant example that spawnlings are warned of.
You're still an Okkar. Even if I reach the emissary, he has no reason to listen to me. But together, might just be curious enough to hear us out.
Perhaps. Of course, whether we can reach the emissary alive is another question.
Ah. That's the question. Effectivement.
So, Tareen, what can you tell me about these Okkar hardliners?
They call themselves Okkar Prime. They seek to reclaim all space lost by the arrival of the colonials. Any opportunity to trigger a new war would suit their purposes perfectly. Their sentiments do not reflect those of the Okkar majority, however, who are happy to remain in a separated peace.
Allez, la citadelle des anciens. Eh ben, allez, on y va. Elle est où cette citadelle des anciens? Où est-ce qu'elle est? Citadelle. Ah. Et on va reprendre le portail. Après, je pense que je vais faire les deux. Wow.
God damn it, Adam. What's taking you so long? I got Maddocks breathing down my neck, and he is kicking up a stink.
Hey, Delia, the commissioner sent us to make contact with the Okkar about the situation. Sit tight. I'll keep you posted.
Allez, on va d'abord limiter ça. atteindre. Ok.
Have you satisfied your thirst for combat yet?
Oh. Alors, j'étais en train d'aller là-bas pour aller chercher le conteneur. Cool. Et maintenant, il faut que j'aille où? Il faut que j'aille là-bas. C'est parti. Ok, nouvelle cinématique. Ah oui, il faut que je voie le commandant machin.
That Corvette looks fairly official. Must be the emissaries.
Indeed, it bears the holy insignia.
And those force field emitters don't look very peaceful to me.
That must be the work of the aforementioned Okkar Prime. The Commissioner's suspicions have been proven correct.
Hailing clerical Corvette. This is a colonial delegation on a diplomatic mission.
Your authority, your treaties, your lies, and your filthy presence have no place here.
We only wish to speak with Emissary Sareth. We come on behalf of Commissioner Hawk bearing a request.
There will be no negotiating. Turn back and keep to your own affairs. You have been warned.
We won't leave until we've delivered our message.
If your request was death, then we shall be sure to make you satisfied.
Pas très amical.
Tareen, can you provide a distraction while I figure out a way through this force field?
You can count on me, Adam.
We've got to signal out to the Okkar authorities to let them know a high-ranking official has been taken hostage.
They would react, certainly. Perhaps this is a sensible course of action.
Well, can't contact them myself. Hive, are you able to access the Corvette's comm system?
It appears that it has been disabled. I detect disconnected comms tech floating in the vicinity. If you wish to reactivate the comm system, collect all the associated parts. I will highlight them for you once the force field is down.
Okay, yeah. Could use all the help we can get. Even if it's Okkar authorities. Only a few more of these claws left. The force field's down. I can try to repair the comm system now. Tareen, how are you holding up?
Their tactics I recall from my own training. They fight bravely, but lack the broader experience that I have accumulated in the DMZ.
Hop, attends, il y a un truc là. Hop. Punaise. Comment j'arrive à choper ça? Allez, il faut que je... Putain, j'aimerais bien... Comment je fais pour aller choper ce truc? Attends. Ah, punaise. C'est où? C'est là. Il y a une autre pièce? commence à me gonfler. Oh punaise, il y en a encore une là. Allez, vite, 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 vite. Putain.
Corvette's comm system is functional again. It now needs to be powered up. I will use your booster's energy to power up the system. You must remain close in order for this to work.
Ouah. Reste à proximité, reste à proximité. Je fais ce que je peux. Non, c'est ça qu'il me faut. Ah, quand même.
I have accessed the system and dispatched an emergency broadcast.
This is like the old days of analog.
Ouh, la vache.
By summoning the authorities to your aid.
They're disengaging. This is our chance to get on board. Hailing clerical corvette. Do you read me? We are on a diplomatic mission and request access to the emissary.
It appears that we must force entry. It may be that the hardliners still have control of the corvette.
Ouais, d'accord. Moi, j'ai pas compris au début.
To a gunfight? These are dangerous extremists we're taking on here, Tareen.
This part must be done the way of the old warrior code.
Ah, d'accord.
Do not harm the ones in robes, and stay behind me.
D'accord.
Careful. Best keep your blaster holstered.
Ah, bataille de bâton. Bim.
I am seeing a side of you I never knew, Tareen.
Okkar never forgets his training.
Ah.
You are the traitor we've heard of. The one who left the brood to become a menial merchant to the humans.
I have become something you cannot understand. And now I will not allow you to stand in the way of peace with the humans.
The talk of a coward. You want to
Ah, c'est le combat.
the traditional way after you abandon your chosen path.
I am my own master. You are but a slave to the warrior code.
Ah, il l'a étendu. D'accord. Ah, ça doit être le diplomate.
I see before me such things as I could not have foreseen.
Your evidence. I am Tareen, and this is my companion, Adam Roslin.
Tareen, of course. I am familiar with your story, so you have decided to return to us?
Not exactly. We have come bearing a message from Commissioner Hawk of the Colonial Fleet.
Eshahar is under threat from the humans.
The Comet is under threat from rogue agents who do not represent us. The Commissioner sent us to plead for more time before an Okkar intervention. She sends assurances that this problem can be solved internally among us colonials.
You are known to us too, Adam Roslin. Indeed, we have encountered you a number of times in quite a variety of contexts. Tell me, why do you care about the Okkar, of whom you have killed so many?
I understand there are peaceful elements to your society. I have just never met them before.
And of Eshahar, what do you know?
I have learned from Tareen that it is sacred to you.
Sacred, indeed. The spirits of our ancestors are embedded in its ancient stones. Twice in each generation they pass to share their visions of the past, present, and future. But perhaps you know this. Perhaps you have been touched by Eshahar. Tareen, I commend you and your friend for your noble interference. It was timely. Relay to the Commissioner that the Grand Master shall be informed. And we shall stay our hand, at least for the time being. And Tareen, should you ever wish to return to us, a clerical vocation is still open to you.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
We will resolve this. You have my word.
Ouh, eh ben.
Your timely intervention may have altered the disastrous course of our shared history. And thanks to the signal you sent, the authorities will be here shortly. I have informed them of your great assistance.
It was an honor to be of service.
And an honor to meet you. I'll need to update Hawk on the situation. Commissioner Hawk, do you read me?
I hope it's good news, Mr. Roslin.
Your suspicions were correct about hardliners being the reason for the emissary's radio silence. He was being held hostage. We were able to free him, and he has not been harmed.
This suggests tensions between the Okkar castes are intensifying, and could sour already strained relations.
For the time being, we've been given assurance that the order will be issued not to attack G&B, as long as G&B do not attempt to touch the comet. The Grandmaster's proclamation on this should guarantee that none will cross that line.
I hope so.
Moi je connais Maddocks qui va pas être
Although we should
content.
not presume to test the Okkar's toleration further. G&B still need to be brought to heel to prevent conflict.
Ok. Ouah, j'ai plus grand chose, hein. Alors. On va mettre ça ici. Ça ici et. Ça ici. Ok. Ok. Ah.
Okkar units incoming.
Those are the regular Okkar units we summoned. The authorities.
I will be escorted back to the Okkar expanse now. Tareen and Adam, Godspeed, and may your mission be crowned with success for the sake of Eshahar.
For Eshahar.
We better inform the others what's been going on. Delia, do you read me?
Adam, I was just about to contact you. Maddocks left the base just a short time ago. There was nothing we could do to stop him. He took Eduardo, too.
Ah, punaise.
It's gonna ruin everything. Just hang tight. We'll come back to base and we'll sort this out. But that'll have to wait until later.
Ah. Ok. Bon, bah les gens, ça va s'arrêter là. Comment dire, Nous, on va s'arrêter là. Je pense que c'est le dernier épisode pour l'instant. On continuera l'aventure quand elle sera présente. Il me semble que là, on est encore en accès anticipé. Et il me semble que la version définitive va intervenir en début d'année 2023. Donc encore 1 ou 2 mois à tenir. Donc comme d'habitude, si l'épisode vous a plu, n'hésitez pas, laissez-moi un commentaire, ça fait toujours plaisir. Cliquez sur le pouce bleu, cliquez sur la cloche pour être au courant des dernières vidéos que je mets en ligne. Abonnez-vous si ce n'est pas déjà fait, parlez de la chaîne à vos amis. Et moi je vous dis à bientôt pour de prochaines aventures sur Everspace2 quand il y aura de nouvelles choses. Et sur d'autres, et sur Arc, et sur Satisfactory. Voilà, ciao ciao.